What's up, everybody? FSC Trucking. Now we got a whole different video for you. We're over here at Big Rig Chrome Shop in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. What are we doing here? Oh, you'll love this. Wait, check this stuff out. Come on, let's go inside, check it out. We just left Crystal Miller's place, got my dually back, and Ken's gonna ride on home, and we gotta pick up some stuff. So come on. Pretty exciting, ain't it? Heck yeah, come check this place out. All right, everybody, I'm here with Ryan with Big Rig Chrome Shop. He's going to show us around, explain, well, basically where we are, what we're doing here.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's start. All right, so I guess walking around here, we've got a bunch of our new legendary lights. These are a new hot commodity that we've got. We've got a bunch of new ones coming on the website as well.
This truck we're working on, I have them legendary lights on the cab. Dude, they changed the street lights yellow. Yeah? Like, they're bright. They are real bright.
Yeah, no, honestly, we're having trouble getting them lights so far, so I'm glad you like them.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, we kind of keep going around here. We've got a bunch of our train horns kind of lined up over this way. Bunch of boxes and everything like that.
Yeah, you do know I'm going to want, like, one of everything.
Oh, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, everybody does.
But, yeah, no, we're actively kind of growing our website all the time, too, trying to put new and better products on there. As you guys have probably seen, we have a new website as of last year, so we're working on that constantly, trying to improve it to the best that we can, and we're really happy with the progress that we've made so far.
You mentioned train horns. Do you have the bell? You know, it goes ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding like that. You got that?
You'd have to check with one of our salesmen. I don't know personally, but if we don't have it right now, we can get it.
I see you got the big trumpets, the chrome ones, the painted ones.
Oh yeah. And if you see something, or you don't see what you're looking for, it is something we can always get it. We like to not say no or never here. We like to try to get it, and we'll go out of our way and we'll search high and low for it.
Now, most of you guys probably know or don't know, but years ago when we put Orwell's front bumper on it with all the lights on the bottom, I bought that here. That was with the brackets, the flush mount bracket. We just put the brackets on backwards so it would actually bolt on, and then I could ran a wire underneath there for all the chicken lights. Of course, I'm the kind of guy that bought a brand new bumper and immediately wrecked the warranty by drilling a whole boatload of holes in it.
It happened.
But it worked. That was a sturdy bumper.
Well, great.
So yeah, we got to get a new one of them too in the future, because we're building Orwell to be a 4-axle truck. Orwell's my 84 cab over Peterbilt.
Okay, gotcha.
So
I've actually seen some of the videos and everything. So yeah.
All right, cool. Well, the one we're working on now is Black Dog. That's the 99 379.
Very nice.
So yeah, one thing I noticed, you got all the headache racks in the back.
Yes, we do.
You got some pretty badass looking ones back here too.
Absolutely.
Then you got lights for days.
Yeah, we have a pretty substantial lighting section here, and we're always adding to it. And if you can't find it on here, check the website. Like I said before, if you don't see it on the website either, we'll get a hold of it.
You got some T-bars, stacks, fenders, battery boxes. So what are one of your more popular things people are chasing down nowadays?
Well, as of now, we have a new line that we're working with here. It's called Loaded Fenders. We kind of are just getting those in now. Most of them are on the website. You're going to see more and more popping up though, but we're really, really happy with that brand so far. We've had a lot of people kind of get back to us, and they're enjoying them. They think they're great quality and everything, and they're affordable more than anything else. So that's kind of what we're trying to get more out in the display room, or display kind of area out here too. We haven't had we haven't had a whole lot of time to get it done though. We just finished mats up. We've got a whole bunch of different stuff kind of in the works too. So truck show season's coming up here. Yep. And we're busy. So.
Oh yeah. Now explain Loaded Fenders versus anything else.
Basically for us, they're a relatively new vendor. Basically, it's going to be our most affordable option that we can, but while maintaining great quality and everything too.
Right. Yeah, that's important, especially with the stuff that I operate, because I don't beat my stuff down, but I don't baby it either. Sure. I mean, like I said, you guys know my channel. We're not into the show truck deal. We're into the working trucks that look good thing. That's what we're trying to do. And we're trying to step the game up, don't get me wrong, but as we found out in Arizona, you take a really nice show truck and run it. It's going to be dirty, but it'll get the job done.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the thing. So that's kind of things we're working. Now, I mentioned headache racks. Look at all these. I was in here the other day drooling. I'm not going to lie. I had a couple of really badass headache racks I liked.
Yeah.
I don't think you have that one here no more. Had the roll-up doors, like the side of a fire truck.
Yeah.
You pull it out and rolls up, rolls down, rather than the swing doors.
Sure, I got you. Yeah,
I
they
like
did a
that
little
setup.
reorganizing out here recently, just because we were moving them around for truck shows and stuff like that. But that one could have been bought up too. But we can always get more.
One of the cool things about this place, guys, is you can easily get a semi-truck in here. I've had mine in here many times. There's plenty of room to park. Just come in one side, circle around. Usually I park on the south side of the building, but either way you can park in the back. There's room. Easy to get a truck in here, real simple. You'll see it here later. But it's in Oshkosh. It's on Interstate 41, just on the west side service road, just north of the Plainview truck stop. So you can get off there and come north, or you can go one exit up and then come south, whichever way. But it's really easy to get a truck in here, which is, well, you know, you cater to the truck industry. Getting truck drivers in here to browse certainly helps.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, so there you go. That's where we're at. Easy to find, easy to get in and out, get your crap. You know, just like Walmart. Get in, get your crap, get out. Nice.
Absolutely.
All righty. We got an order to pick up, don't we?
Yes, you do.
Excellent. I can't wait to see this. Let's go. All right, so the whole process is you buy your stuff and then they bring it out here to the side door to load you up. So let's check out what we got here. So these are the mounting brackets. Obviously we're going full fender for Black Dog over the back because we don't have the clearance for the mud flap brackets. So this will actually cover the back of the tire up sufficiently enough. And then our bracket mounting kit here for that. Cool, all set. Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. All right, so now you just got to pull the pickup around and load it up and get on out of here. Weight there. Will they be all right if we lay them over? Like this way? Box. They almost fit in an 8-foot box. Well, they fit, just ain't close to the tailgate. Sweet, couple straps and we're out of here. All right, strap down, slack tied up, we're good to go. We'll drive around back so you can see the size of the property. So obviously you can pull your semi-truck straight up in here. Now I did quote hoods for Elaine. They do sell hoods. They don't have my hood in stock, but it's about, I don't know, there is a lead time to get hoods, but they have hoods. They just don't have FLD hoods. There's a class, oh, that's a Peterbilt hood right there, the gray one. You see the trucks parking back here, and then you line up along the south side of the highway, or south side of the parking lot, I mean. They got them bays that used to work on trucks here, but they no longer do. They got real busy and needed all that for storage. That's what it is now. Maybe one day we'll park Orwell or something over here and do like a meet and greet. Come down or something one day. That's certainly an option. Alrighty, it's a couple days later. We got done over at Crystal Shop taking care of some of the driveline issues that she had with one of her trucks, and started filming putting full fenders on Black Dog, but we started into a problem with that. Black Dog is kind of like a put together truck, meaning that there's not everything was original. This truck, prior to Gentry owning it, had a lot of previous owners that did this, did that to it, and are trying to figure out exactly how it was set up from factory and where to go from here. The problem with this truck always was with my trailer, even with my RGN set on high ride, it was always extremely low. And when you got a heavy load on it, it was even lower than that, which kind of became a problem. That trailer bottoms out regular. I mean, Orwell was always a taller truck than this. Well, Orwell has air leaf or tall air, and this has low air leaf, which is a totally different suspension. It's not totally, but it's a very different suspension setup. This fifth wheel is very low. This fifth wheel is very low to the frame, which is probably good for like vans and reefers and so on. But the truck originally came with 24 tall rubber. It's got 24 low pro. So now that in and of itself lowered it. Then the low profile fifth wheel made it even lower, and that's a problem with the trailer we've got. And it became very obvious when you look at the fender height to the fifth wheel. That became a very obvious problem once we set the air down on the truck and put the fenders on the tires on boards, and then the fenders will rise up with the frame when you put air back to the suspension. Trailer clearance became a massive problem. We got to solve that. So I did. It took me a while to figure it out, but we did. We also actually killed two birds with one stone, because Orwell needs a different fifth wheel slider. And because the rails we got off Crystal are taller than the factory frame rails that Orwell had, Orwell is going to get even taller than it was, which isn't really a problem for pulling the types of trailers that Orwell will be pulling. But if it ever has to hook to a van or a reefer, my chapel / merch trailer, might be a little height problem. So we solved that problem. We got more sliders. Well, let's get ahead and unload these, and I'll explain what the difference was and why we bought both of them, because there's two in there. So what I needed for Black Dog was this perch. Same track as what's on Black Dog, but this perch, or riser, is taller by about an inch or two. What I didn't realize was Black Dog's got a low profile riser, so the locking mechanism is forward. You won't fit all that mechanism underneath the fifth wheel plate. It's not enough room. These, I can get this brand new if I need to, even taller. But this is what I was after for Black Dog. Well, that could be a problem. But these teeth and tracks are what I need for Orwell. I need to weld two of them together to make an extra long one for the heavy haul stuff we're going to be doing with it. So that was the idea. Go ahead and get all this crap, and then put two into one for Orwell with the low profile piece from Black Dog. That'll be perfect for Orwell. This should be perfect for Black Dog. That's today's little project. Really? I hope we ain't out of gas. Just open the valve. It works better. How did we get this far without the propane turned on? This is that low profile what I spoke about. This is the same like on Black Dog. You'll never get all this mechanism underneath in that little gap, so they put it forward. That's the style that we need. So as you can see, spacing is a little bit of an issue. So if we can get that up an inch, we're definitely better off. So this track will stay on Black Dog. We just gotta unbolt the ramps, grind the stops off, that'll slide off, we'll slide the new one on, put the fifth wheel on and be done. Orwell needs the double slider built. And that's how we're gonna take care of this today. Alrighty, boys and girls, here we go. Let's check this out. Just got it out of the shop. Want to take a quick look and peek and see. Ooh, these do look nice. It's all done now. Fifth wheel is rised up like it should be. Provides good fender clearance to the trailer, or at least it should. We're going to check that out here shortly. But man, oh man, that does add a look to this truck, don't it? I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, I seen on Facebook posts, a lot of people disagree with putting full fenders on Black Dog, but we're not always gonna be pulling the same trailer all the time anymore. And with an open neck trailer, you don't want any rocks getting thrown up in the air, hitting the freight, any rocks hitting the sleeper or damaging the truck. And thanks to Big Rig Chrome Shop, these loaded fenders look damn good on this truck. Clean up to look real nice, which is a shame the rest of the truck don't look as good as this. But one thing at a time, right? With that, I love it. I think that's an awesome look for the truck. One thing at a time, that's where we're gonna start right there. Plenty of room for the suspension travel, plenty of room to clear the trailer. We'll go ahead and hitch up to the trailer and show you exactly what that looks like. But man, I love the look of that. As you can see, plenty of clearance between the trailer frame, plenty of clearance between the fifth wheel and the midpoint, plenty of clearance here for the swing as the truck makes the turn. That'll work perfectly. Glad we raised up that fifth wheel slightly a little bit. That'll help out a lot too. Excellent. Go ahead and check out BigRigChromeShop.com and hit my promo code FSC10. That way you can get yourself 10% off any Big Rig Chrome Shop loaded fender products. This set of full fenders right here is on Black Dog. Plenty of clearance, plenty of style, look good. If you ever pull a trailer that doesn't have an open top deck like just a normal gooseneck, you keep the rocks off the sleeper, keep the rocks and water and wheel spray and dirt and grime off for free. So again, check out BigRigChromeShop.com. Enter promo code FSC10, get yourself 10% off loaded fender products from BigRigChromeShop.com. Check it out.
Run around town, hey. In the street, hey, hey, yeah. I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Moving militant, my soldiers, we all stick to the code. Sticks and stones, broken bones, put a tag on they toe. White flags from the enemies, they six in a hole. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Yeah. Then she got sick of her friends, pulling up, getting this Benz. I like my women just like my money, I make them extend. Tokyo stacking my yen, smoke a little perk, get out of my head. A year ago I couldn't get out of my bed. Yeah, I've been putting off my dad, been putting off my dad. Damn right, yeah, I said what I said. Playboy, I'm seeing all red. Get a bat to the head like Glenn. I would never stress, no way. Gon' always shed, baby, I'm always ready. Doing this all day. I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Moving militant, my soldiers, we all stick to the code. Sticks and stones, broken bones, put a tag on they toe. White flags from the enemies, they six in a hole. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Yeah, hey. Yeah, get ready, be there around 10. Saw me, don't matter to spend. Barbed up, but I'm not your Ken. Make waves, I don't follow your trends. Diamond in the rough, I'm an uncut gem. In the mix like untouched stems. Up on the web, I can fuck some Gwens. Smoke a MJ2 on the freeway, getting through the Monday blues. All week, even on Sunday too. I'ma ride through the city like a subway dude.